let's try this again. We'll see how it all works out. These are some of my words that I've been working on recently, and I would like to read them to you to see what you think, to see if you like my sense of alliteration and the words that I say. So I hope you do. Here we go. I'm reading this one tonight. I read this one last week at another poetry slam. Tonight it's a Jesus slam, and apparently there are ninjas. So these words better cut through people better than ninjas. Here we go. So many revelations striking simultaneously, so much sadness and bliss sitting side by side, so much intensity that no one can hide. And a brown-haired barista with hazel-colored eyes moves hands quickly as she develops my flat white. And this chest-centered tenseness leaves, and I love her without words. Never shall it stop, no matter how high the top my mind sets free, and I fly above life's high peaks. And some say top in relation to bottom, or here in relation to there, but I stare sideways, gazing through closed eyelids. And a child now cries, lapping lovingly a little lollipop beside is a big brother, beginning a life of constant cutting awareness of both sides, scene setting in, not softly, but swiftly, startling his rose candy-colored mouth to gape wide. And softly goes the setting sun, proving the theory of contrast from beginning to end. And night walks by with a hurricane glare, looming over tree roots as a reminder of soil's ever-evolving breaking point. Each storm-swept breath brings the hissing nonsense of night. And dark too must fear, for the night would miss the day if the sun slept in. A strange small man stumbles by, smiling as his bobbly knees bob and weave, but oh, he holds tight. Such success is celebrated by a smiling woman wearing the same brown pants as mine. And security and chances lies in wait on the table to the left, but that table burned down when a cigarette's ember leapt on papers piled up, and gone goes the table where salvation sat. So now it's mystery space, no longer claiming form as a table. And now infinite potential looks long moments back to the minds of the makers. And I wait, with coffee in hand, as gulls drift through subway tunnels. And times of wonder still can't cast astray the mindful, methodical movement, making my hand shake and producing a base-level energy of thanks to the world for being exactly the way it is. And while waking on a broken, borrowed couch after small, sweet hours of much-needed strength-saving sleep, scents of chocolate cakes color each breath and leave behind pleasant parts of the mind to ponder constantly times when cakes came with kisses and waking came with a woman nearby. Then tears step out before that sturdy cool regains its clout. So steady standing am I, waiting patiently in this newfound patience, knowing love is like a mirror, and I freely feel the finality of this first reflection. You see, it's all been done. Each feeling strung out lazily on a multi-threaded steel cable, wrapping snugly around the surface of the same eternity every being has seen. So strengthened by sorrow is pain in its beginningless lifetime, and fully faked over millions of moments is fear, feigning weakness and feeding happily on passers-by as they keep keen eye contact, watching and waiting as though it isn't a choice to look. But beauty hangs tighter to that taut lifeline, wearing a new backpack on its way to the first day of school or work or something special. And beauty shares its place with love, and intertwined they rise into a twirling embrace. So it's easier to stare at smiles than glare at frowns. And maybe if we stopped looking and felt what was known, then beauty would be felt staring back. And inside her smile, there's a world that talks over coffee and cigarettes, or whatever you choose. You see, she giggles. It's not a bother to her. She's happy to oblige.